All right, so I told you this class was going to be focused on actual coding and not a lot of theory. So we're going to jump right into talking about some basic code today. But before I do that, I just want to preface the rest of the class by sort of challenging you, regardless of your reason for taking this class. I want to challenge you as a student to begin to think of yourself as a software developer. And the reason for that is that envisioning yourself as a person who develops software, not a person who's trying out coding or trying to get an A in a class or trying to survive an assignment or whatever. Envisioning yourself as a software developer will help you in learning that material, because what I'm trying to teach you in this class is how to be a software developer using Python. So I want you to begin to think like a software developer and to begin to think like somebody who does this, not somebody who's trying to figure it out, or a student who's taking a Python class. And in the big sense of things, being a software developer is kind of like somebody who solves puzzles for a living. And what I'm going to be doing in this class is each time we lecture, each time the class meets, I'm going to be giving you a few more pieces to use to build a puzzle with. And I'm not necessarily going to show you how to use those pieces, because figuring out how to use those pieces is what software development is. So I'm going to give you pieces and I'm going to show you how those pieces work and how they interact. And I'll probably give you some examples of how you could put those pieces together. But in reality, how you solve a software puzzle is sort of up to you. And that's the magic and beauty of software development, and why I often refer to software development as a very creative profession, even though you don't think of people in STEM or computer people or tech people as highly creative. In fact, most of them are. And the best software developers are super creative individuals who almost paint a picture with code, if you can imagine that. So as we dive into software development with some very basic puzzle pieces, I want you to start to think about how those pieces fit together and how you can take on the persona of a software developer, if only for this class.